Okay, welcome to the deep dive. Grab your virtual passport today
Huh, right.
because we're plunging into how artificial intelligence is, well, really shaking up travel and tourism. We've got some great source material to guide us.
Yeah, we do. And our mission really is to unpack where AI is already being used, sometimes without you even noticing.
Right,
What the sources say are the big benefits, for travelers and for the industry.
but also the downsides.
Exactly. The risks, the ethical questions, which are pretty significant, and maybe where this is all headed.
And what really jumps out from the reading is this core tension, isn't it? Is AI making travel, like, undeniably better, smoother,
Personalized, yeah.
or is it somehow chipping away at the spontaneity, that magic of just discovering things?
It's a really interesting balance. So we'll start with where it is now, how you book, maybe how you even check in.
Okay.
Then the upsides the sources talk about for you planning and for the businesses running things.
And then we have to talk about the other side,
Yeah,
the potential problems, the daily questions, who's actually guiding your choices.
definitely. And what about those, hidden gems? Do they get lost?
Hmm,
And we'll finish up looking at what the sources suggest is coming next. Think smarter assistants, maybe even AI nudging us towards greener travel.
sounds good.
Yeah.
So where are we most likely bumping into AI in travel right now, according to the sources, like the everyday stuff?
Well, it's pretty much everywhere you book online. The sources point straight to the big platforms, Booking.com, Expedia, Skyscanner.
Right.
They're constantly using AI behind the scenes to personalize the offers you see. It looks at your search history, what you clicked on before.
Right, trying to figure out what kind of traveler you are.
Exactly, to tailor those suggestions, like instantly.
And it's not just booking flights and hotels anymore, is it? I mean, the sources talk about building whole itineraries now.
Yeah, absolutely. Using models, similar to things like ChatGPT, they can suggest activities, restaurants, map out routes, find opening times.
Pretty comprehensive.
And it's even showing up in the physical world, too. Some hotels are experimenting with things like facial recognition for check-in.
Wow.
Yeah, or smart chatbots to handle basic guest questions, freeing up the human staff for trickier issues.
Okay, so let's focus on the positives for a second. What are the main benefits the sources highlight for us, the travelers?
Efficiency is a big one.
Right.
And precision. The sources really emphasize, like, faster booking.
Less chance of messing up the dates or something.
Exactly, reducing those frustrating errors. And
Mhm.
ideally, getting travel experiences that feel more, tailored to what you actually like.
Makes sense. And for the companies, the airlines, the hotels, the benefits sound pretty major there too.
Oh, yeah. They talk about automation cutting costs, for sure, and this thing called dynamic pricing.
Where the prices change all the time.
Right. AI can adjust prices automatically based on, well, tons of factors. Demand, how many seats are left, maybe even the weather forecast. It crunches data way faster than a person could.
So it's about optimization for them.
Totally. And the sources gave a concrete example, this small resort in Bali. They apparently used AI for pricing and saw like a 22% revenue boost.
Oh.
And airlines are using it too, predictive AI, trying to anticipate delays by looking at weather, maintenance schedules, air traffic.
And maybe warn you sooner or suggest alternatives.
That's the idea, yeah. Proactively helping passengers out.
Okay, but as powerful as that sounds,
Yeah.
the sources also raise some pretty serious flags. This is where that tension really comes in. What are the main worries?
Data is huge, the sources ask. Just how much do these systems know about your travel habits, your budget, your preferences?
Yet who controls that data? And the algorithms themselves.
Exactly. Who decides what gets shown to you first? Are you seeing all the options or just the ones the AI thinks you'll like based on past behavior?
Which leads straight to that authenticity question the sources brought up. If everything is filtered for you,
Yeah.
do you miss out on just stumbling onto something amazing? That little local restaurant that wasn't in any guide?
It's a fair point. That unexpected discovery is often the best part of travel, isn't it?
Totally.
And there's another concern raised about sort of fairness for the destinations. If algorithms guide everyone,
What happens to the smaller places? The ones that don't rank well?
right, could AI just end up sending everyone to the same few hotspots, making overcrowding worse?
Mm-hmm.
It's a real possibility, the sources mention.
So, shifting focus a bit, what's coming next? What does the near future look like according to the sources?
Well, it seems like even more integrated, proactive help is on the way. This idea of a smart travel assistant comes up a lot.
Like something you talk to.
Yeah,
That helps you book, but also guides you around when you're actually there.
potentially, yeah. And imagine real-time translation that's good enough for a proper chat with a local.
That would be amazing. Not just translating set phrases.
Exactly. And the sources also touch on AI potentially helping us be more sustainable travelers.
How so?
Maybe suggesting lower carbon flights or train options or recommending eco-friendly tours. Perhaps even tailored to your own carbon footprint goals.
Interesting. So it's really clear from the sources, AI is fundamentally changing things. It presents this real trade-off, doesn't it? Convenience versus maybe serendipity.
It really does. It makes you think about your own travel style and how you feel about these changes coming down the line. What parts resonate most with you?
Yeah. And the sources kind of leave us with that big question to chew on.
Yeah.
Knowing all this, the good and the potentially tricky, would you actually trust an AI to plan your whole next trip?
It's definitely something to think about, especially as the material points out, this stuff is moving so fast.
Keep exploring.